Welcome back, guys. We are going to have a headshot competition that's going to run starting now through December 25th, Christmas. What I'm looking for is I want you guys to shoot headshots. I want your best background blur, your best bokeh, depth of field, whatever you call it. Send those in to my email at the bottom, and we'll pick a winner December 25th for $50. Pick a winner for a $50 gift certificate to MPix Photos, so you can get pictures from them. They're a great lab. You should try them out. You can enter up to 3 pictures. Just send them to my email, and we'll go through them, and we'll announce the winner on December 25th. Good luck. So let's get started. All right, guys. I don't know what kind of light we're in right now because the sun is super bright behind the setting, so not sure how good you can see us, but we're going to be doing the contest shot. We're going to be shooting with a Canon R6 and 85mm. We're going to have the sun setting behind her. All right, with the sun where it is, you're not going to be able to see us very good, but I'm going to start shooting her headshots as the sun sets. I apologize for the way the video looks right now. It's just so bright behind her. I don't have any light that'll come to me that'll make it look any better. So this is the best we can do with the video. So let's get started. This is with the 28-70 Canon. Come on, tilt that over. Yeah, those look good. I'm going to switch to the 85mm 1.8 Canon, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, so now we have the 85mm 1.8, the one that you'll probably be using for the competition because you want that real low f-stop. So when you're doing a shot like this, you want to have your light up close to your model's face for soft light, and here we need it really close because we got such bright light behind her. And we're going to try to shoot 1.8, so we're definitely going to have to go to high-speed sync in the flash. So we'll set all that on the Godox trigger so we can make all that happen at once. And we can still get the pretty background and get it blurry and get the sun setting. So let's give it a shot. Perfect. Oh, that looks amazing. I love that shot. You got to get this right. I'm trying to stand this in the right spot to keep the sun from coming and hitting me, keeping it to rim light her hair. That's why I'm moving around like I am. If you see me making these weird movements, that's what I'm doing. And I'm putting the sun behind her head completely, so all it does is give me rim light around her hair. Tilt your head back a little, straighter up. What about there? Perfect. Bring your chin around. They're very good. Those look good. Let me do. If I can get a little further. Change position. No. That looks good. All right, so as you can see, those shots are pretty cool, but the lighting is not exactly where we want it. So we're going to give it a few minutes so that the sun will actually set behind the trees, so we're not getting such bright light. We got beautiful pictures. We got the rim light around her hair. It looks good, but it's still a little bit too bright for what I want. So we're going to let the sun get behind the trees, and then we're going to get the perfect shots. So when you're doing this, you can do all manual, or you can go into aperture priority. It's probably easier to go into aperture priority and just roll it down. This one goes to 1.8. You can roll your lens to 1.8. But once you go down to 1.8, you have to be careful where you focus. You want to focus right on her eye because you're going to have such a shallow depth of field. If you focus on her nose will be in focus and her ears will be out of focus. So keep that in mind when you're shooting really low. If you're more comfortable at 2.8, you can still get a nice blurry background with 2.8. But 1.8 is what this lens goes down to. So that's where I'm going to shoot them, is at 1.8. All right, so we're not quite there yet, but I think we're close enough that I can get the shot that I'm wanting. So I'm going to be shooting at 1/4000th of a second at 1.8. ISO 200 with the Godox 8200 pointed her from about a 45 degree angle. So let's see what we get. That looks great right there. Again. Beautiful. Okay. Very good. That looks good. Yeah, that looks awesome. I like that. Very good. Keep that smile. Looking good. Here we go. Another good smile. There. And she's doing good. Now, I mentioned it a while ago. I'm keeping her head blocking the sun because it is so bright. It hasn't set all the way yet. But if I block it, I can still pick up the yellow that's coming from it around her head. So let me shoot one more right here. When I'm looking through the camera, she's actually completely dark. But Canon still picks up her eye with this focus it's got there. That looks really good. And you guys can tell how that looks. We're still getting all the background, getting the light, and we're getting her eyes are not dark with circles. It's just looking really good. So we're going to keep shooting until we get a little bit better light. Probably too far away from the light, but let's see. Yeah, I need that. All right, so I got the sun almost setting now. Coming in close on her. Very good. And that looks really good. You guys can probably see how good that looks. I'm going to drop to about 3200. I'm going to drop the shutter speed to about 1/3200th of a second. So picking up the golden highlights behind her. And that just looks really good. So the pictures that you're seeing on the screen right now, that's what we're looking for in the contest. We want a really nice bokeh, blurry background, depth of field, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're looking for. Good smile. So we just kind of balanced the light. We kind of took a reading of the light that was behind her just to get a full frame reading of what it was. And then I adjusted the settings of that, and I adjusted the flash for her face. That's how we're balancing it. That's why it looks so good balanced. Let's try it again. Something's about down now. So that's good. Good smile. Looking good. And as it drops, I won't have to keep dropping my shutter speed. It's going down kind of fast. Chin down. Good smile. That looks excellent. One more. Here we go. Good smile. 1, 2, 3. And that is beautiful. You guys, check that out on the screen. See what you think about that. That's kind of what we're looking for in the contest. So let her see it. How you like that? That's good. So anyway, guys, get your competition prints in by December 25th. Send them to my email. If we're helping you guys out, hit subscribe. Have a good day.